Hey everybody, this is your girl Tatarika right here. So right now I'm about to do since everybody keep telling me I should do this, so I'm going to do a official review on the Mortal Kombat movie. Now I know I told y'all in the streams I gave the movie a C plus, like a low B, high C. So first we're gonna start off with the beginning of the movie. So the scene with Hanzo and his family. First of all, the baby was so cute. I can't even lie. The kids was cute, and you can tell he really loved his wife, and he just really wanted to live in peace. He'll defend his family if need be, but he really wanted to live in peace. You can tell, right? So then people start getting murked left and right. Behind his ass was a savage. He was a savage. So they did. I feel like with Scorpion and Sub-Zero respectively, they picked Sonata and Joe to play them. They couldn't have done any better. Straight up. Bihan ends up killing his family. You know, his daughter. You know, her brother, the little baby's Hanzo's son hid his sister, so that way she could be safe. Cause I really thought he got I thought Bihan got everybody, but he didn't get the baby. So Hanzo goes. He started murking his people left and right, the assassins. He sees his family, and my heart broke for him because he was just like, my family. Like, that was his reason for living. Then it goes between him and Bihan. Their fight was off the chain. And Bihan ass was savage, got him right in the heart. I was just like, I felt so bad. I was just like, oh, don't get your ass though. But then all of a sudden he go into hell. Now, one of the problems, I mean, it was cool a little bit, but they deviated from the original story, like all of their origins, right? Now, we got the history as far as, why Scorpion always wanted to kill Sub-Zero, right? We got that. Why he wanted to fight him in the tournament. Why he even became a part of the tournament. He wanted to get back at Sub-Zero for revenge. Now, as you know, what we know, especially from if you are a Mortal Kombat fan, you play the games and everything, right? Quan Chi actually is the one who basically orchestrated and killed Scorpion's family as Sub-Zero, which in turn he was able to get Scorpion as a wraith, a revenant, whatever he wanted, because he knew he wanted revenge. That was it. That was the only thing that was on Scorpion's mind. He wanted revenge for his clan and his family. So in Mortal Kombat X, Scorpion get his revenge. Y'all know this. Now, after the fight with Sub-Zero with Bihan leaves, and Scorpion, he just falls to the ground. He done died in my eyes. He died, and all of a sudden you just see his body goes up in flames. It's like I say, it goes up in flames, but like the flame, he get consumed and it's like burnt. Right, the ground is burnt. The baby's crying. Here come Raiden. First of all, I'm just gonna be honest. Raiden looked like as if he just didn't want to be, like, he didn't want to come in and clock in for work at all as an elder guy. Like, he was just like, say, you know what? Because I want my paid 2 weeks for vacation. So I'm just about to click, clock in. I'm gonna get this kid. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna save her, which is sweet. But like I say, the dude who played Raiden is like, he didn't want to be to work today at all. So then we go to Cole. I ain't got no problem with them introducing a new character. I really don't. First of all, and his Cole's story is he used to be a fighter, a professional fighter, and he lost. So he can't, there was just like he can't fight like he used to no more. And he getting called to only getting paid $200 to fight. First of all, bitch, if I'm getting bruises and I'm bleeding and everything like that, and you calling me the day before, you ain't about to pay me no $200. You about to zip that shit in the bud, and you better up them fucking numbers. You missing a couple of zeros right there. Straight up. You missing a couple of fucking important fucking numbers right there. You said $200, you're missing about, I don't know, 2 extra zeros with a comma. You got me fucked up. And his daughter, she the one who cheering them on. I was just like, say, girl, it's something to see your dad get his ass whooped. Because I forgot what the dude name is, but he whipped Cole's ass. Whipped his ass. And then we see, you know, they packing up, they about to leave. And Jax comes in. And like I said, y'all originally know when I saw the trailer, I was just like I said, I thought Jax needed to be a little bit more buffalo. But then as I saw, you know, the movie, I was just like I said, okay, it's probably good that they had him at that size because he had to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't need him to be super slow. But we're about to get to the next fight. But, you know, he talking to him and asking him about the dragon tattoo, which apparently the dragon tattoo, that's your invitation that you are chosen to go and fight for Earthrealm. But if the person with the tattoo is killed, it goes to the other person. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. So it's a transferable tattoo. It's a temporary tattoo, is what you're telling me. It's a temporary tattoo. Wait, but if you was born with it, it just stays on you. But Jax got one. And all types of stuff. Now, mind you, right now, Jax has his regular arms. So the family, Cole and his family, they go out, they go to eat. All of a sudden, they just see ice every fucking well. And it's July. So the moment I see a snowflake and it's supposed to be hot, I already know some shit about to pop off. Sister girl got to go. It's time to leave. We don't need to be here. Like, that's just what it is. We gotta go. Right? So, and sure enough, it's now behind AK, now Sub-Zero. He's here. So he goes after Cole. He trying to murk his ass. Because, and we're going to get to that later. I'm trying to go detail for detail. So Jax ends up saving the fam, right? And Sub-Zero catches up to their asses quick. Of course he does. So he goes into a building. Jax decides he wants to be the Black Ranger and want to go ahead and try to fight him by himself. If you know that this person can control ice, why the fuck do you think you gonna go ahead and you gonna be the one that can be able to fight him by yourself? Stupid. Like, I don't understand. So Jax go up there, so he trying to go toe to toe Sub-Zero. He gonna shoot his gun at Sub-Zero. He literally just shot. He froze the shit. He just looking at it like, Just took the bullet and a bullet dropped. Like, that's it. And proceeded to fuck Jax up. Froze his arms to the point where them bitches coming. He gave them bitches faces now off. And he kicked them. I ain't gonna lie though, when he kicked them off that little platform and how he hit his head on the thing and then he fell down to the ground, I can't even lie, I bust up laughing. I really did. And oh goodness, it's just too much. Okay? So, but I forgot to say, before Jax went to go fight Sub-Zero, like, he told Cole, go find Sonya Blade. Okay? So, they go find Sonya Blade. Sonya got Kano in the basement. Now, deviated from their story, Kano apparently killed somebody who had the damn tattoo marker, and then he got the tattoo on him. And he wasn't picked to fight for Earthrealm. He was working with Shang Tsung and them. The fuck you mean? He goes for the highest bidder. He's part of the Black Dragon. Now, although he don't initially look like the Kano that we know, his attitude and how he talk and how he act is like Kano. He's disgusting. He gross. He don't give a fuck about loyalty. Fuck all that. Whoever got the most coin is the person I'm going with. Okay? Now, side note, and then, you know, now we go to Shang Tsung. Now, I see Molina, the girl who played Molina. And all this is black. So I'm thinking we're going to see all of her teeth while she's talking. No, we don't see these. They missed the mark a little bit with Molina. Because first thing, you only made a fucking henchman. Like, you know, like, you just made her a fucking henchman. That's the first thing. Second of all, if you're going to make her Molina, she needs to have that Molina look. Her hair, first of all, you should have gave her the bob cut. Or you could have went like Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 3. Where you either gave her like the long straight hair. Or you could have gave her the bun. Y'all gave her this damn braid. That I'm just like, look, I ain't never seen Molina with a braid. So, no. Shang Tsung, the dude who plays Shang Tsung, just looked like some dude that literally sold you a TV that's been brought back 14 times from to Walmart. Like, that's what he looked like to me. He did not give me that Shang Tsung vibe. He gave me, like, you knew damn well this TV been broke 14 times. Like, you knew it needed a new tube, all this type of stuff. You give me this old broken ass, funky ass, nasty ass TV. That's what he gave me. Plus, on top of that, like, you had the wrong amount of bundles in your hair. He had Reiko with him. Irrelevant. Who else he had, man? I'm sorry. He had Cabal. They did Cabal correctly. Cabal was on point. Okay? Now, we're gonna go back to Sonya. So Shang Tsung sends Reptile, basically a scaled down version of Godzilla from Godzilla and Kong versus Kong, to go and kill Sonya, Cole, and Kano. Kano did the classic, heart rip. That was classic. It's cool. I can deal with that. Like I said, oh boy, he just gave me that Kano attitude. He didn't have to look like Kano, or he didn't have to look like the original dude, like, who played him. R.I.P. to him. The guy who played Kano in the first movie, the original Mortal Kombat movie, he passed away. R.I.P. to him. But he gave me that Kano attitude. He nasty like Kano. He spit, just when he spit on the gnome, I would have just like threw a rock at his ass. That's nasty. That's nasty. But so they ended up going and traveling to Raiden's temple. That's what I'm gonna say. I forgot what it's Raiden's temple. Fuck I'm talking about. Fuck you talking about. And on the way there they meet Liu Kang. Liu Kang, although he's a monk, he could have been a tad bit more gangster. But he did hit Kano ass with a fireball. Just like, shut your ass up, But I mean, but the dude I'm being honest. The dude who played Liu Kang, he literally looked like the original. He looked like he could be the son of the guy who played Liu Kang in the first movie. That's what he looked like to me. Like, he had the hair and all that type of stuff, and he had the costumes and stuff was on point a little bit. Not for Kano, at least. But so they go to Raiden's temple. Now, what I like the fact is the characters that we haven't seen, like, we saw Katana's fans, we saw Shinnok's amulet, we saw Shao Kahn's and Kodo's statues. We seen Baraka on one of the aerial pictures. That's what I'm gonna call it, because I didn't see no like devices or anything, right? So we see them. And so we see all that. Kano with his stupid ass tried to steal Shinnok's amulet. And Liu Kang just like, put it back. Like, just put it the fuck back. Like, I'm gonna burn your ass right now if you don't put it back. Pretty much. Anyway. So. So. Then we also, and if they meet Raiden. Raiden is not impressed at all. He's just like, this is what I got to work with. That's what I got to work with. Sonya, she's like, she want to train, but Raiden's like, I'm not training you because you ain't even got the damn mark. So, it seemed like she wanted to desperately be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be a part of the fight. I'm just like, girl, just jump up and talk a fight. So, and then they meet Kung Lao. They had Kung Lao on point with a T, because Kung Lao, to me, he's always been an asshole. He's always been an asshole. But they had him cool with how his fighting style, of course, he using the hats. Shit like that, right? So they trying to unlock their inner powers or whatever. Right? Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. They recovered Jax. So the monks, they done put these tiny ass mechanical T-Rex arms that I know he would not be able to use on him. Okay, so they go to try to start training, try to get Kano and Cole's and the powers out, right? The training ain't going so good. Okay, so for Kano's laser eye, his eye beam that comes out, mind you, we all know this is not no inner power of his. It's a cybernetic fucking eye that he got on. So that's his inner power. So Kung Lao start roasting him, basically telling him he ain't shit, he ain't worth shit, he ain't gonna be shit. And that's when Kano get angry and it just comes out. His laser just comes out. So basically what you're telling me is y'all had to do it too. Y'all had to pull a Pennywise. Y'all had to roast his ass to hurt his feelings for him to unlock his shit. No. Y'all fucked up with that. Then we go back to Shang Tsung and them. Now they know. They come to Raiden's temple. Raiden did a spell or something like that to keep Shang Tsung and his people from getting in. Okay? So, Cabal, he knows Kano is there. And he tells Shang Tsung, he's like, say, look, this dude, Kano's here. This motherfucker, basically described like, he, fucked up face, iron lung, shit like that. But this motherfucker is there. So he approaches him, and he comes to him with an offer from Shang Tsung. Of course, Kano ass take it. So they need Raiden's staff to break the shield down. His ass ends up using his cybernet, his laser beam eye, and getting the damn staff. Now, Shang Tsung and Molina, Sub-Zero, done brought Natara and Reiko. Natara, she was giving me, Bride of Frankenstein, like, she was giving me that. Kung Lao murked her ass clean, and that was a good ass fatality that he did. That was fucking off the chain, and I love it. Okay, not Kung Lao. I'm tripping. Liu Kang and Cabal get into it. They had, like I said, they had Cabal on point. They had his speed on point and everything, from how he looked, the look, his sound, and how Cabal moves. They had him on point. And they was going at it. Molina and Sonya was going at it. And I wanted to see that. I was like, they could have extended that fight and had Molina like do, but it wasn't gonna happen like that. Now they had the girl with the tongue, with Molina's tongue and all that type of stuff. So they're going through all that, and something. But then the fight take a turn because Kung Lao, I guess he tries to get ready to rush Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung called his ass and took his soul. I was like, so that's how y'all gonna do it? Like, y'all could have had Carrie up in here to do this, bro. Like, just me being honest. And in the fight, like they knocked Sonya and I forgot who Jackson's. Oh, Jackson's fighting Reiko, I think. And then Sonya got knocked off of the thing or something, and the statue fell on her. He trying to pick up with them tiny T-Rex arms. And that's when his superpower come out. And his arms got the cybernetic arms that we always see. That's not his inner power. Anyway. Whatever. So after Shang Tsung kills Kung Lao, Liu Kang all depressed and sad. Like, we were supposed to die together and all this type of stuff. I'm just like, if you want to be technical, y'all cool. But then at the same time, sometimes y'all don't even like each other. So just stop being fucking fake. And so anyway, Cole's in the power finally comes out, because he's like, I'm going back home to my family. Shang Tsung sent Goraz after the fam. And as they fight, and that's when Cole's in the power comes out. His is the Aquaman suit. What the? That's so he gets gold armor. I really thought Jason Momoa was gonna come and make a cameo in the fucking movie, because I'm just like, so he has the Aquaman suit on, and Cole is the descendant of Scorpion. Bitch, how? Scorpion is a gangster. Like, no. So they go through all that. I can't. I just don't understand. I just don't get, like, how y'all deviate so much from the story and put some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen in the movie. Like, no. It don't do that. So it comes down to it. So since everybody's power is unlocked, right? Oh, I got some in my teeth. I ate this morning. So everybody's in the power comes out. right? So Sonya and so Kano goes to try to kill Sonya. Sonya beats that ass pretty much and kills Kano. And then she got the dragon marking. So her power is her energy beams, her energy rings. Goodness. Jax goes against Reiko. He did the clap thing. Those were the fight scenes to me that was weak. I'm just being completely honest with y'all. Like, them fight scenes was weak. Molina comes out. They did have Molina's teleport move on point. Now her inner power was her teeth. That's her use. That's her look. That's not no inner power of hers. That's her fucking look. And y'all should have just kept it that fucking way. Molina ended up getting murked. So Shang Tsung lost Goro, Molina, Reiko. Cabal ain't dead, but you know. So Cole goes and to check on his family, and he goes to the old boxing ring where they was. The family is frozen. History is repeating itself. So him and Sub-Zero are going at it. And somehow, I'm guessing, I don't know, because of how reminiscent it is, that's when Scorpion appears. Him and Sub-Zero fight. That was the fight I was waiting for. For them two to go at it, okay? And, I just feel like as if I would have loved at least about 5 extra minutes of the fight. But in the end, Sub-Zero ends up being killed. And right now, Cole's family is completely frozen. So Scorpion, he's just like, my family's been avenged. And he's, leaving, right? So he done, used himself, he burst into his usual flames, but that kind of just unfreezes his family a little bit. So then once, Cole makes sure his family is safe and everything, and Scorpion is gone by this time, Liu Kang comes and uses his firepower to warm them up. So Shang Tsung comes while he's getting all of his dead warriors. He's just because basically he taking them back. He's going to revive them. We know this, right? Him and Raiden have a confrontation. Him and Raiden just fish by. That's the most you could do. But then towards the end of the movie, we see Cole at the box ring. He's just like, I ain't boxing no more. He's like, I got a bigger thing I got to take care of. And he's like, I'm going to Hollywood. And we see the picture of Johnny Cage. The movie ends. So everybody knows Johnny Cage is going to be in the next movie. Awesome. So I think, I'm being honest, I really feel like they're going to bring back all of the characters from this movie. They're going to put them into the next movie. We're probably going to see Katana. I really want to see how they're going to do Jade and Sindel. So we just going to see. And I wonder if Quan Chi is going to make his appearance. And I need to see when they're going to transition Bi-Han into becoming Noob Saibot. That's what I need to see. But like I said, I give the movie 50-50. It gets a C for me. If I'm just going to be complete, I'm going to give it a B-.